What could possibly be going wrong with this laptop? And why is the screen dark? Like, am I even here? What is going on, YouTube? What have you done? Unbelievable. Well, I guess I'll check the YouTube app to see if I'm live. I still can't see myself on the screen. I don't know if it's my computer or if it's YouTube. Not that it matters, but it's still weird. Hey, welcome back to the Chammy. Hope you guys are doing well. This is just so weird. Like, hey, Khalib, how are you, dear? I'm gonna have to Google this mystery, this YouTube mystery. Like, my laptop works with its webcam. If I use just the camera, why is it not working on YouTube? I just don't understand. Why is that happening? I mean, not that it matters, but I mean, as long as y'all can see me. So y'all can see the cards. I had to take care of a bunch of sick people yesterday and take the dog to the ER. But the dog is fine and everybody's fine now. And I'm doing great. Thanks so much for asking. I appreciate it. YouTube. Let's see. All right, sweetheart. Make sure that you note the changes in the prices in the description and think about your questions. I don't know which one you're going to get, but think about your questions and then send your donation when you're ready, dear. I'm just trying to figure out why this laptop is going to is. Okay, great. Okay, dear. You'll get a lot of information from just a general reading. You really will. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. Also, I decided that, all that super chat money that y'all have donated, anything that gets donated in the chat, if it's like a thing, like a sticker, a thank you, a super chat, whatever, all that money is going to get donated to a animal charity in the name of my best friend, Melanie, who passed away. So I just thought that, that's what I would do with that, since it takes so long for me to even be able to generate $1. And that's one reason why I stopped having to do the payments for readings for super chats. Did you put your questions, Khalib? Hey, Liz, how are you, dear? Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Do you remember what psychic it was? I wonder who it was. Maybe I should do some advertising. But thanks for letting me know. I'm more concerned about politics, okay, and religion stuff showing up on my commercials. I have blocked as many as I can, as much as I can. So if they do sneak something in there, I noticed something though. Also, they've taken the option away from the actual general viewer to put a stop in saying those political ads. The option was just there at the beginning of the year, and now it's gone. So I don't know. YouTube has glitches, so let me know if there's any religious or political ads playing over my spiritual ads, other psychics, other rock stars, other artists. Great. Other spiritual advisors, fine. But no twat and twit and all that crap with politics and the religion. Yeah, please let me know. Hey, Kamari, how are you, dear? Yeah, go ahead, Kamari, and join the list. Go ahead and look at the description, because prices have changed, and decide which menu item you'd like to get, and let me know. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for your questions, Khalib, and I'm just getting my cards, dear. Okay, I've got Golden Girls. I've got the Angel Tarot deck, and I'm gonna get the Mermaids and the Liminal Space deck. You want a general life reading? Okay, great. All right, so I feel called, since it's just going to be a general life reading, we'll do Liminal Space deck. We'll do Angel Tarot deck. We'll do Golden Girls deck, and I'm going to switch the Mermaid deck out to the Power deck. Spirit, where do you want us to start with today in regards to Khalib general life reading for Khalib, Spirit? Through this Power deck, what can you tell us? This is such an interesting card. It reminds me of an SLS camera. Destiny, number 39, East, yellow. So let me just make sure that I can see my screen, and I've got the card close enough for you to be able to see it clearly. Oh, this sucks. Just giving you a moment to come back and be able to look at the card. It's very difficult to look at the cell phone and have to gauge. But I guess it'll be good, more strength training for me. This is what the card says, sweetheart. We've got number 39, Destiny. So 39 might be a number you might want to look up, angel number wise. I know 9 plus 3 is 11. We've got the Destiny card East. Might be significant to you, the color yellow. It says on the back of the card, I don't feel like roasting a scammer right now, so. So here, let's start off with this. Life General Reading from the Power Deck, Destiny, number 39. The sick person reminds you of a Ninja Turtle. It reminds me of an SLS camera. What the SLS camera does is it allows you to see spirits and ghosts as stick figures. Now I have this SLS camera app, and I can put it on living people. I can put it on living animals. I can go to the graveyard and see nothing. I put it on my doll. I see something. I put it on other dolls. I don't see nothing. So it's really creepy. Molly and I want to add an SLS, like a real SLS camera, to our ghost hunting. So hopefully we'll be able to get that this year. But yes, it does remind me of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle as well, now that I take a closer look. Spirit says in this card that your act of power is the key to your destiny. Like a second flute player, enticing your truth of spirit out into the light of days. Spirit says to own your power in this card because you are made of power. Let's see, what else does the card say? As an act of power comes from a place of passion within your deepest being, it is an expression of your totality. That's interesting. Totality, moon, eclipse, of who you are in the world. So totality would be like the full moon. And then that, that eclipse showing you a darker side of that moon, that totality. Within your deepest being. If an expression of your totality of who you are in the world, to find your act of power is to live your dreams. So I feel like this card is saying, life general reading, well, you need to be living your dreams and serving those dreams every single day. Being a little bit more carefree in your timelessness with happier thoughts and more positive thoughts about it. And really enjoying the old skin you're shedding during these eclipses. The eclipse that we're having going through now and evolving through into the solar eclipse happening in April. So what would you do if you could do anything? Discover what that is and then do it. To find your power is to find your destiny. Yeah, exactly. Like, I realized this about myself about 15 years ago. And I was like, what am I waiting around for? Someone else to give it to me. I don't even really know I didn't know what law of attraction or manifesting or law of assumption was. And then somebody told me what it was, and I was like, I've been doing that naturally my whole life. That is so weird. Let me tweak a few things. Oh, no wonder this happened, and no wonder that happened, and oh my gosh. Let me turn that around. Well, then do it. I published my first novel in 2011. It's called For the Love of Cyprus, Cyprus, under my author pen name, Chloe Kamalis. And I've got 3 other books, which is a part of a Southern Gothic horror trilogy that I'm working on as we speak. And I'm a little bit apprehensive about it. I also have a children's book I wrote when I was a child. And I'm apprehensive. Pardon me. I'm apprehensive about publishing those ones that I just mentioned because, well, I put a lot into the first one. And I guess I would like to see more come of the other 3. Because I put even more blood, sweat, and tears into the newer stuff. But I there are some options though for you. So keep focusing on that publishing your novel thing. I have a friend who publishes novels regularly, and he's had quite a bit of success with it. But then he has a little bit more ground to cover than I do, and his topics are a little bit more different. Or like, they're like kind of like more like they're kind of more like Anne Rice stuff than the sci-fi stuff that my friend Noah is writing. Um, what keeps holding me back is procrastination, but also because I like to plan everything out. So I'm planning for other books before I even focus on the first. Yeah, and what's happening is you've got these plans. Sure, I've got plans too. I do this. Oh, I start thinking about the sequel to For the Love of Cyprus. Okay, which I have it all outlined, but it's not written yet. I have each chapter outlined. I know what I want each chapter to follow. I know what each chapter needs to be written about, but I just haven't done it yet. And I stopped myself because that Southern Gothic horror trilogy, I've been writing that since 2007, 2006, 2007. I mean, come on, it's 2024. What am I waiting for? So I put it down. So maybe you have a neurodiversity that causes procrastination, and you might have to find the right cannabinol to help you get over the hump. Sometimes that's all it takes is the right change of supplements, food, health, self-care. And I'm speaking from someone who was diagnosed very young with ADHD, probably most likely misdiagnosed. Their assumption of me being too aware is what led them to diagnose me with it. But I would say there's a few things about it, though, that I think we all have in general. I think we all procrastinate. I'm not sure I've met one person that doesn't have a little bit of that procrastination in them. Let's see. What else does Spirit need you to know about life in general, your destiny, following your dreams? So these are direct messages from Spirit. I feel like this card's popping out, so it's important to note. Sorry about the mess. I have been doing chores most of the day. All right. A couple of really great cards. It's so interesting to me how we get this card a lot for you. You came here to turn off the lights. Like, I feel like in your life in general, Spirit needs to know that maybe some of these books, since you let me in on knowing about these books, I understand this card a little bit more. Are you sure you're not supposed to be like a screenplay writer or something? Like maybe at some point in your life, it's going to turn into, it's going to go from being books and you're going to turn them into maybe some movies. Let's get that card. Spirit says, strangely perfect timing. There and back again. Spirit once again saying, hey, you claim this now, because no matter where you go, there you are, and you're going to be working on these projects. But you can't spread yourself too thin. Okay, unless you know there and back again, you've got someone to help carry you to the top. Just like Samwise Gamgee did with Frodo. So who is your Samwise Gamgee in your situation? And find that person and, consolidate with them. Tell them about, your journey with this and what you want to do with it and okay, cool. The screen's black, so I have no idea what's going on. But Khalib, I feel the next card, Excelsior, I feel it's not only talking about like the waning and the totality of your life and your dreams, but it's also showing you that you need to find balance and finding that journey that you are on in your life, to understand that it is what you make it. Like it is, and the ethereal is watching over you, and this feather and the sun rising up like ashes from the earth. It's almost like I feel like this card's got a lot of Phoenix energy. Like it's like you come from something that maybe wasn't so comfortable, or Spirit letting you know, you're going to come away from this uncomfortableness in regards to the procrastination with the help of others. Beware of nostalgia, like no going back in the past, because it's only going to cause you a little bit. It's only going to cause you anxiety, regret, frustration, unless it's good nostalgia now. Okay, Spirit's talking about the toxic kind. Like, see how you got the biohazard barrels, and then you see the city rising up. You see the moon through the crack of the city. Like, keep your eye on that moon. Do your best to only go out when the moon's out, and watch yourself. Like, even there can even be nostalgia from the future. So just remember, there's no past anymore, and there's no future. You're right here, right now, and that's going to help you create more of what it is that you want to see when that future shows up. Spirit's saying, protection. Okay, don't worry too much if there are people talking crap about you. If there's people that from your past that you're uncomfortable with showing up, they won't. It takes a curse to break a curse. So what breaks a curse? True love. Truly loving yourself, your self-care, knowing that Spirit has your back. And then the final message from Spirit through the liminal space deck is Eureka. Spirit showing you that all things are possible. Maybe you also need to listen to that band, Rooney, and listen to the album Eureka. It's fucking awesome. And it might even cheer you up. Let's go ahead and see what the Angel Tarot Oracle deck has to say for you, and get some wisdom from the Golden Girls. Are there any spirit guides in regards to Khalib's life in general reading today? That any messages, that any spirit guides, other than the spirit I connect with, the angels, guardian angels that might be out there, maybe loved ones on the other side, pets on the other side. Anybody want to connect with Khalib through the cards and give him a message? Okay, so we've got the World card, and the energy behind that is going to be 3 of Cups. And pick up the ones that fell face down on the floor and put them back in the deck and shuffle. See if I can get a couple of you. So what is it, Spirit, that you want Khalib to know about the World card and the 3 of Cups reversed? Can we get a little bit of clarification on that? Oh yeah, 555. That's interesting. Wow. The Hermit. Well, this is odd. I know I have 2 decks of these. I know I have 2 decks, but I never imagined that I would ever put the 2 hermits in one deck. One is a little bit newer than the other, and there were only several cards that I had put in the deck from the old one. Because Puppy Gypsy ate them. That's how I got the name for my business, Gypsy Queen Card Reader. So I think what Spirit's saying here, and what your spirit guides want you to know the most, is in this World card is you're doing a good job. You know, it's important for you to seek out the joy in the world that you want, and be content and grateful. Keep being content and grateful for what you have and what you will receive and what you are receiving now. You are on this beautiful path of enlightenment in this World card. The guardian angel here is Archangel Michael, the world. So, hold on. Any hoodle noodle. I have a special connection with Archangel Michael as well as Gabriel. The energy behind that, Spirit says, is this reversed 3 of Cups. I feel like what the reversed 3 of Cups is saying is like, don't celebrate too much before the success, but don't give up before the miracle happens either. With this Hermit card being more in detail about the work that you're doing. But oh my God. Let me just turn this off because nobody's going to call me on this. The Hermit stating, the Hermit's always looking towards the light, always looking for the light, always in search of something special, something to enlighten them through wisdom, through love, through art in this world. It's okay to hermit it up, Spirit says, all right? But don't celebrate too much before, the win, but also don't give up before the miracle happens either in this Hermit card. And what was so interesting is, the Hermit card showing up again as the energy behind the Hermit card. 2 number 9s, you reverse it, it's actually 6s, but Spirit, is definitely saying with this Hermit card, it's very important for you to go through this self-discovery journey that you're on right now, and to spend time in, quiet meditations and your spiritual teachings, and dumb down on it a lot. Really find what works for you and take triple action even on it. You need to listen to a subliminal to help you change and shift something. Don't do it just once a day. Do it 3 times a day, even if it's just for 5 minutes, until you start seeing the change that's shifted in you. Yeah, it's your subconscious protecting you from it. Your subconscious protects you from everything. Your subconscious is your guide. Your subconscious is your bellboy, bell girl. It's your first soulmate, you. Okay, and it's stronger. It's even stronger when you sleep to protect you even more. So what's happening is you're having these dreams, and it's your subconscious, you know, it's your subconscious allowing maybe even spirit guides. No, I know it's spirit guides. Like, yeah, to come in and help. It's your subconscious. What it is that's angry is it could be the anger inside of you that might be, reflecting in the dream because maybe you haven't been so happy about this procrastination issue. Maybe you have procrastinated on figuring out what's going on with the procrastination and how to make this changes slowly because you might feel overwhelmed to hurry it up. People feel very inclined to be like, let's hurry this up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. It's the world of hurry up now. So what does it look like to you? Your world. What would be different if you just took a deep breath and you just took a big stretch and you just told yourself, I'm going to do everything a little bit slower. I'm just going to slow myself down a little bit and not be in such a hurry in space and time, and just allow myself to breathe so that I don't procrastinate so much, even if I'm only working on one thing a day. Okay, and make it even two. Okay, what's the one thing that's most important to you to work on? Yourself. Doing my self-care. What are the three top important? One, two, whatever's most important to you in regards to your work, and your dreams, and three, you'll figure it out as it goes. See if you got some wisdom here from the Golden Girls. Okay, anything about your love life, real quick? Just general in love for Khalid, real quick. Just general in love. Oh, here we go. It was face up. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnerships. Interesting. So work on your partnerships. Maybe there's somebody that you've got feelings for that's close to home in your community, even maybe somebody from your past or somebody you want to manifest from the future that you don't even know yet. Work on it in your thoughts and feelings, Spirit says. Because it could be the love of your life, and you could be enjoying the joy and the bliss of this honeymoon you'll have together. Maybe the card's even showing you what they look like. Maybe it's a handsome girl, maybe it's a handsome man, whatever you choose, Spirit says. But most of all, work on the partnership with yourself regarding love and your love life in general. Pardon me. I didn't sleep very well last night. I'll probably take a nap before the next live. Just going to gather up all your cards real quick. Spirit, can we get some wisdom for Khalid in regards to general life reading? Oh, good. Oh my God, you get the world card again. Once again, keeping your eye on the big prize, realizing your world is in your hands. When they say life is what you make it, that's what this world card is all about. What does your vision look like? Which fulfilled in this Nine of Cups is already yours. The desire to be a successful book author, the desire to be successful in the entertainment industry that you want to be in, the desire to be successful on YouTube, the desire to be successful at writing books or whatever, the desire to be in a healthy, happy, harmonious relationship with yourself, your family, and loved ones, and maybe even possibly whatever it is you might be attracted to in a partner, Khalid, in that Nine of Cups. This is so beautiful. Amazing. Because, I do all my cards straight up, but you got two reversed cards. You've got the Five of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords reversed. Let's see what that energy card is behind it. Yeah, you're definitely becoming the best version of yourself at this time in your life. You've got a card showing you, how you turned your own sadness around. What is sad does not belong to you and won't belong to you anymore. Just let it go. All right, the light's on. Always someone's home. It doesn't have to rain all the time. Oops. And then also Spirit showing how through that joy you found by turning that 5 of Pentacles around, you feel less stuck. Okay. You're not blind to love, and especially the kind of love that's not good for you. And you're not blind to the negativity that you were just talking about. Becoming the better version of yourself, the version of yourself that you want to be, somebody who is loyal to yourself, faithful to yourself, trustworthy to yourself, your ideas, and others. I'm going to get one more card, but I don't know which one. Let's see what the Spooky Fortune Telling card has to tell you today. Number 26. The path foretells a new love story for you. So it's number 9. It's just number 6 backwards again. That's really beautiful. So I hope that helps you. Not so scary after all. I hope you enjoyed that general reading. Thank you so much for coming by and getting yourself a general reading. I really appreciate it. I'm raising money up to take Rooney to the vet. He went to ER yesterday, and he's fine. But I have to get him some blood work and an X-ray and a follow-up to his issue now. It's over here. It's over here taking a nap. He's on pain meds. He's had quite a day of resting. But so far, everything's just been normal, and he's mostly back to normal now today. No, thank you, Khalib. I really appreciate it. This dog means everything to me. But I know he's going to be fine. Just got to get him into the vet. I don't know if he'll have to have surgery or anything like that. I'm not even worried about it. But yeah, so new love prediction. Staying more focused on being less in a hurry. A big pointer, and this is going to follow you to your destiny. All right. And keep me updated, because you're not alone. We're all here for you at the Chammy. The only Chammy on YouTube where you can get a tarot card reading from a haunted house and a creepy graveyard. Did you hear that bird go tweet? It sounds so cute. Can anybody hear the rain or the birds? Hey, Kumari, are you there, dear? Did you want to get a $5 taco box? Okay, maybe she'll come back a little bit later. I'm just going to go ahead and get a drinky treat. What is going on with this chat in this live? I think aliens have taken over. That's why it's all black. The whole screen's black. It's so uncomfortable. Have you ever heard of anything like that, Khalid? People streaming live and their webcam works for the clients in the chat and people in the chat, but not the actual person streaming? That's what I'm sitting here nose to phone about. I can't find anything about it. Maybe it's just my laptop. Maybe it's time for a new one. Okay, let's see. Alienware webcam streaming blacked out. Maybe I need a Windows update or something. Yeah, but I see I'm not using StreamYard. I'm using my webcam from the laptop, which works when I use a regular camera app, but it's not working today. I'll be right back. What are you doing? Little fairy one. Hmm? Come here. Hi. What you doing, Taco Bell? What you doing, Taco Bell? How does it feel to be 5 years old? Do you want to go outside in the rain? I didn't think so. Do you want to go play in the rain? I know you're like quick teasing me, mommy, right? Did you like your steaky cake? Yeah. Okay. Well, there's no steaky cake over there. So, no, quit licking my nose. Have you had a good day? Do you feel pretty good spiritually? Yeah. Do you feel pretty good emotionally? Yeah. Okay. All right. You want a snack? You always want a snack. You want to go see your puppy Rooney? He just loves you so much? No? Okay. Sweet pie. What you doing? Feeling better? Ooh, you got hot breath. Shall we get a drinky treat? You need a drink? Do you want a drink? I'll bring you a drink? Yeah. Is that pain medicine helping you? Okay. Let's get you a drinky treat, sweetheart. Careful, B. You haven't had a drink all day. Come on. Let's have a drink. No? No? Want a drink? Come on. Let's have a drink. You want a drink? Okay, I'm going to put it on your nose and you can just lick it off. How about that? You sure you don't want a drink? No? Okay. You want to take it from my finger? Okay. You want more? One more? Okay, good boy. Good boy. Okay, that's fine. You just keep taking it off the finger. You want some more? No? You don't want water? Okay. I'll be right there in case you want it. It's going to be so difficult. Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome back to the Chammy. You found a last bug in your house. You mean you found the last bug in your house? Aw. She'll probably come back. Aw, cute. Okay. Hey, Daddy.
In December, I give you what's in the envelope? Pubs appearance.
Okay, not while I'm on the live, honey.
Okay, it's 2 on old and the new one.
I know.
Well,
We're just probably right here under just on this
I make one. I'm gonna go put it
box
on
of our
to see what-
supplies. All right, dear. In the
Thank-
rain?
Here go yogurt thing.
In the rain?
No rain. Let's see if it works.
I hear sprinkles. Okay. Be careful, please. I'll be right back. I'm gonna stretch. And I'll be right back while you're cooking. It's good to see you awake, Prince Charming. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to try and finance a new laptop. This one has seen its day. I can see you, dog. Trying to climb on the desk. Just stop it, dog. Stop barking and get away from that desk. I saw you almost kill yourself on that desk. Yeah. That's what I thought, poor kid. What are you doing? There's nothing over there for you. Come on.
Ninja, you want to go outside to get a shower?
No, she does not.
It doesn't rain. I think I should take the other garbage out too because you put Doogie inside there, right?
Yeah, just tell everybody on YouTube, Dad.
I'm sorry. I have to clean the house.
I've been cleaning the house too. Wow. Yes. Yes. You should take the trash out because that's where I put the doogie inside. Oh, God, you're so creative.
You good? Real good. Okay. What about the sidewalks? Take the rest of it and put it on there.
I don't know. Depends on how full it gets. I'm still cleaning. You don't have to put it out there
Okay.
right now. But if you're taking the trash out, at least just take the trash out, dear.
Okay.
Hey, Maria, how are you, dear? I'm good. I'm good. Thanks so much for asking. Have you been? Yeah, sure. Make sure you just note the new prices and pick out whatever you want, honey, and we'll go from there. Still got $5 taco box, so I won't be taking that away from y'all. Nice. Me too. I'm just chilling and relaxing. I was like, I'm not going to be too formal today. I'm just, even if I have to hang out on YouTube with y'all and go back and forth, I still can't see the screen, so I have no idea what's going on from your point of view. But keep me up to date about it. I can see myself on the YouTube on my phone. And I'm going to have to do some troubleshooting in a little bit when I get some time to see if I can fix the computer in any way. Nice, nice. Good. I'm so glad that the picture's coming through at least for y'all. I got some hubcaps that were too small for my Cadillac, so I need to resell them because they're not doing me any good. My tires are 15 inches. These ones are 14. Oh, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. I'm mostly to my goal today. Yes, they can be pricey. I think they're asking, well, if I can find one that's the right size, the next person I buy a hubcap from, I'm gonna ask them to send me a picture of the measurement of the hubcap just to double check and make sure it will fit mine. I have an 89 Coupe de Ville. So what are your questions, sweetheart? Did you leave them in the PayPal? Sorry, I'm a little bit slow today after the day I had yesterday. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know about this. Did he think of her today, Spirit? Did he think of her today, Spirit? Did Maria's person of interest that she's asking about, did he think about her today, and what are his thoughts? Yes, he did think of you today. I noticed you get this card a lot for his thoughts of you. We've even got this as his feelings, this page of I'm so sorry. Let me turn this off. Nobody's going to call me on the call center. Yeah, and it's kind of like you both are in a honeymoon in your mind about what could be. And that's okay, because what this card says in regards to his thoughts, the Page of Cups, is they're pretty creative and imaginative. Pretty creative and imaginative. She's got a beautiful white dress on. You know, it could even be a robe, like a beach robe. And it has all these beautiful different colored tulips that are upside down and right side up. I don't know if you can you see the card? I can't see the screen, so I don't even know if you can see the card. That's why I've been looking around for either to maybe finance a renewed laptop or renew this one. Okay, cool. So yeah, he did think of you. Thoughts very creative. Spirit, what's the energy behind those thoughts? Passionate. Passionate, for sure. Now, if we were yellow, but I don't think that's the song today. But I can still share it with you because that's my song. You know, he thinks about his pathetic bullshit relationships from the past, Nine of Wands, really feels like he's ready to make some kind of sacrifice, you know, jump off the you know, kind of make a leap of faith, jump into a leap of faith. But he's in the thoughtful mode about it. The thoughtful mode. Like, we see her, she's looking up at the sky, she's thinking, she's got her hand on her chin. He is in the limbo phase for sure, because you're also in the limbo phase, I feel. Because it's like, where do these feelings, where you go from here with these feelings? You just enjoy them. And you let it manifest what you want. You know, even if you don't believe in it. I think you do believe in it. I feel you do believe in it. He's wondering when he's going to get to see. Is he going to have to wait to see you when y'all get back to work after the spring break? I also think limbo's not bad. The Hanged Man is not a bad card when it's surrounded by so many different positive cards. Hanged Man is about how this person is taking time to kind of slow down, to explore these feelings, to figure out where they do want to go with them, to you know, it's kind of like a limbo, in the fact that it's like, think about those people who they go on spiritual journeys, okay, so they can have an epiphany about something in their life, or maybe they, you know, hang upside down from chains or something to help them, you know, cope or deal with their grief, you know, and then they come out of it and they've had this epiphany about their life, or they feel better, or they feel more whole or complete. Like, it's kind of like that kind of, like, I'm in a deep thinking, feeling, kind of emotional kind of mood that's good, because it's only going to follow up with enlightenment, joy, especially when it's surrounded by such positive cards like, you know, Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands. Just depends on what kind of cards, you know, are around. That's just how I read. Yeah, definitely on this person's mind and imagination. I also feel 8 to 9 hours, 8 to 9 days during the time that you're gone. Were you on spring break when he emailed you? I can't remember. Okay. Yeah. Spirit, can you give us a number? Give us a number to 10. 10. Lucky. Okay, so I think I know what the song is too. I'm not sure he's ever heard this song, but I hear this song in his Ten of Pentacles. And I absolutely love this song. But, this card, Ten of Pentacles, keeps coming up. And this card is definitely about being lucky to have found each other, to have the joy and emotional and the financial security that's right now, because there is no past, there is no future. We're just here right now. I'm very lucky to be here now. This could be 2023 or it could be 2003. It doesn't matter. It's still a very relevant song. So keep me updated because I'm here for you. I think hold on to that number 10. I mean, he could call you the 8th day and on the 10th hour, or you might get an email on the 8th day or the 10th hour, or you might get it on the 10th day right before you go back. Don't be afraid to reach out to. Okay? You're welcome, Maria. Keep me updated. So cute. I think you might be hungry. Do you think you want some applesauce? I think that might be something you want. He loves guitars. Does he play guitar? Maybe you should call him and ask him, or message him and ask him. God, I love to listen to it and I love to play it. I could play it all day if they would let me. It's such good therapy. Oh, you're so welcome, Maria. Thank you for your donations. I really appreciate it. Let's see what time it is. 5:36. Okay. Here comes the sun. Keep me updated, Maria. I'm here for you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Fudge. Ooh. Because I'm doing two things at one time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work on my eBay and my Etsy while I'm waiting for people to come in and chat.
Apple? Yeah.
Your Apple baby?
Oh, look at that. Ik heb het is eruit. Je shoppen gaan maken, ja.
Your baby boy. You think the appy?
You texted Neil yesterday from going to the doctor?
Uh-huh.
He thought it was me.
Aw.
He was asking me, I saw him outside. I told him, no, huh? You took him, you know. I guess it's clean his garage.
Uh-huh.
The two people, why they got so much trash, maybe he cleaned his house or his garage. He asked me if he can put some trash in our can. I told him, yeah, sure. It's empty. Put as much as you want.
I know, I can't I mean, I don't understand how these people make so much fucking trash around here. Part of my friend too, but I mean, he's a single guy and both of his bins full to the top.
Probably both sides.
Okay, and then they also have two bins and filled to the top with just garbage.
Oh, two.
Yeah, there's two trash bins for both those apartments and one recycle. And then there's another one somewhere around it. I don't know what they're doing with it. I don't understand what they're doing with all the trash.
We need to probably clean his garage for him. Who knows how many garbage he got for years. See how many garbage you got in that room.
Yeah, but that stuff is packed to move. And you just call it garbage because, it's packed to move, so I don't use it.
Yeah.
You want me to go rent a storage unit to put it in?
No. You plan to move and take all the stuff with you in that room?
You make it sound like there's so much stuff in there. Like we have a lot of stuff. It's ridiculous. He's such a drama king. All right, I'll be back later, cats and cat chickadees. I gotta go make some dinner. Sayonara. Karanita. I'll leave it there too. Be back later.